So yeah, if there's no stream tomorrow on the Glossop line, you know it's because we've been taken to the Tower of London.
Indeed.
And it'll all be Sheldon's fault.
Really?
Yeah. It would all be your fault.
Oh, let me guess. It's always my fault. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, good morning to you all. It is Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 4. Your weekend. It does start right this very second. And we're going to have some fun with steam engines today. So without further ado, let's go to the trains. And the steam engines in question comes from the border of Derbyshire and Manchester as we head to the Peak Forest. And we're going to do the bottom one right there, Royal Appointment. Take over a special service to Buxton for a royal visit. So grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon will be here as well to have some fun with us. Oh, and we're taking the Queen to Buxton. How joyous! I tried. Ooh, trophy.
Already?
Oh, yes. Already. No, this is because, you know, we've already
yeah.
done the collectibles already for the Peak Forest. And it was just saying, the game was just saying, oh, I acknowledge you got the trophy. Here you are, here's your trophy. Thank you very much. You don't have to go and do anything. Oh, hello.
Basically, the trophy said, acknowledge me.
Yes, the trophy said, acknowledge me, and we decided, yes, what's this dude doing? What do you want? You'll be taking her... Oh. Look smart, you! Look smart! The Queen's on this train.
Really?
Yes. And we just got to prepare the train, make sure it's ready, because it takes forever to... Oh yeah, got to get the thumbnail as well. By the way, you're probably wondering what that train is that's just appeared off into the distance.
Yes.
That is the pilot loco.
No, it's the one that goes on ahead.
Yes. The one that says the Queen is on its way here. All will acknowledge. So we just pull it out of Ambergate station. Let's take Her Royal Highness to Buxton.
Shame the Royal Coach isn't on it.
See, now that would have been a nice little touch.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice little touch, but instead we've got chocolate and... no, not chocolate, we've got the maroon.
Coaches.
Yes. I believe, if I'm right, one of these locos is Keith.
Keith.
I think one of these locos is Keith. If I'm correct.
By the way, did we leave Ambergate?
We did. I just said we left Ambergate
Yeah.
on a Saturday.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We arrive in Chimney on Sunday.
No, it's actually very ironic because we're doing the Peak Forest today. You know what we're doing tomorrow? Glossop line. It's very ironic.
Oh yeah. Because the Peak Forest is in Derbyshire and Glossop is actually in Derbyshire.
Exactly. I bet we don't touch Glossop tomorrow. I bet we start at Hatfield tomorrow because it wants to be a bit of a jip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, like I said, our mission today, should we choose to accept it, is to take Her Majesty the Queen, God save the Queen, up to Buxton Midland Station and be there by 4:10.
Any reason?
Well, no, that's what it says in the corner there. It says be there by 4:10. You know, it says now. You can see all our signals against the stat because the pilot loco is there. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, one must get to there by 4:10.
One must get there by 4:10. I'm gonna say it is Queen Elizabeth at this time, isn't it? Because this was set in the 50s, wasn't it?
50s, 60s?
Yeah, it is Queen Elizabeth. I thought it would be Queen Elizabeth. I don't know why I didn't. For a moment, I didn't think it was Queen Elizabeth, but it is. So we have to take her, and I assume Philip's with her. Philip! Who are these two men on this platform? I believe this is Sirs Poole and Poole. They are expert train drivers. Yes. I wish. Expert? What are their credentials? Well, they're very good at waffling. with their heads! and that would probably be how it goes, wouldn't it? We'd be straight to the Tower. Well, you'd be straight to the Tower of London. I'd probably be knighted or something.
God almighty.
Oh dear. Anyway, we need to get some power going. Get some power going, and then
See, those cars are passing the train thinking nothing of it.
exactly, they're thinking nothing of it. But here we are. We know the Queen's on this train. They saw a loco go up, and they're just thinking, oh, it's another day at the Peak Forest. And then they're thinking to themselves, why have we got two steamers? Oh, that's probably because they're going up the Peak Forest, you know.
Yeah. Double-headed.
Double-headed, exactly. Let me just have a look at this a second. I should actually put that there, shouldn't I? Give me the black marker, will you? I should put that on the. Now that we know that route, I should put it on the list, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, that German route.
Yes, I should put the Mintel barn on the list. Well, we did talk about it last week, so.
Oh yes.
I suppose it should now. Mine. I don't know if it has a H in it, or well, it does have a H, but
in the barn.
In the barn, but I don't know if it has a second H in the Mintel part.
We'll leave it there just in case you need it again.
No, I think I'm pretty confident. I need to address that.
The Locofahren Dresden.
The Wacker Dresden, yes, because I know we chose a scenario, but I think we decided to go elsewhere. Did we decide? Oh, I need to address which one of those two bloody routes is going to have
the next one.
The next one, because we're actually coming up toward. In fact, I think it's next for me to record. But
now we pick up some speed.
Yes, now we're getting some speed going. But the problem is I can't remember which one it is supposed to be. I need to check my YouTube playlists. Well, no, I just need to check YouTube in general. In fact, I can do that now while hang on, I'll just pause that a second. I can see which one the Isle of Wight yeah, I did put a thumbnail on the reaction. Mind you, there is no reaction video. There is no thumbnail I can put on there, is there really?
No, there isn't.
It's fine.
Oh, so that's where we're going.
Yes, we're going to Buxton. I did say this. Obviously,
yeah. But I'll just say that's where we're going on the map.
I know that's where you're going. Oh, the last one we. Why did we go 4? We've done more than 4. Surely we've done more than 4.
Well, apparently you only done 4.
I bet I've put one as island, haven't I? I bet I've put one as island, haven't I? Yeah, I put some as island line. Oh, so the last one that we did 4 months ago was
38 stop.
38 stop, so it's 484.
Right then. Ah, which station's that? A station.
A station, yes. We go through many stations on this route, including your favourite station, Chapel on the Frith.
Which one?
I believe it's Chapel on the Frith General, or Midland, whichever one, or Central.
Because there's two. There's one that's on the Buxton line right now, but there's one, I think, not far from it.
I don't know which one it is, if I'm being honest. Because this one goes up to Chinley, you gotta remember. This route goes up to...
Yeah, I think it's the other one. The one that's closed.
You think it's the one that's closed, is it? Chapel on the...
Yeah, because if Buxton's looks like a spur off this line...
Yes, it is. It's a spur off this line, that I know.
Or branch line off this line, or whatever.
Yes, that I know for definite.
So that's got to be the closed one we go through then.
The closed Chapel on the Frith.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a station that rolls off the tongue. Chapel on the Frith.
Chapel on the Frith.
Yes, it does.
Although it's like a posh TV show. We now go back to Chapel on the Frith. So you like fags, do you? Well, here, have a whole car of fags. What
commonly asked to look upon me with favour. I look upon you with favour. I look upon all of you with favour.
Shut up, British Meg.
Or in this case,
Shut up, British Ian.
it is. Well, we're going for another stage. No, we're not.
Oh, just to make it clear, we're on about cigarettes.
Yes, we're on about cigarettes, not what YouTube thinks we're on about. Because over here in the UK, as we get that tunnel camera problem going again.
Yeah, over in the UK, fags mean cigarettes.
Yes, it's our dad used to say it back in the 80s and 90s, so it's a really old really old way. But now it's nowadays the kids of today, the youth of today, say smokes or ciggies or vapes. Yes, there's a lot of stuff that kids of today forget about. Is this where I'm going to start getting my Zimmer frame out, show my age? Back in my day. Sometimes it doesn't.
I know. I think it just reminds me of a video I watched that was in Glasgow, because someone says this is the reason why I don't film in Glasgow. It's just some kids mouthing off. And one of the kids said, "I'm going to stab you." It's like, yeah, you try that with me.
That's what it's come to now. That is what it's come to right now.
I looked at that video thinking, you coward.
It's a really, really sad state of affairs when, see, back in our day, I think that was Cromford or something like that, began with C. Back in our day, it was all about corporal punishment and you got the cane upside your rear end. Nowadays, kid pulls a knife out and you're back running away quicker than you could... Which is stupid. I mean, take...
See, you got it for like self-defense.
No one should have a knife on them. End of. That is the end of the conversation right there. No one should have to carry a weapon with them at any. The only people that should have to carry a weapon with them are the law, and even then it should be a non-lethal weapon.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? There's another station. I don't know which station that was. You know more about the Peak Forest than I claim to know about, because we haven't even gone through Matlock yet. Oh yeah, we've got to go through all of your favourite stations of the Peak. In fact, where is that book? Here it is. I have the Rail Atlas.
You do know all those stations not on there?
I know they're not all on there, but at least I can give it somewhat of a go.
Oh, hang on, no, that could be in Cromford, could it?
Cromford. Where am I looking? This looks good. Yeah, there's Matlock. There we go. Now we're talking.
Oh yeah, because this first stretch is still in use.
This first stretch is still in use there, because it goes all over to Matlock. Because we've got to go through... yeah, there was the... that might have been the Willersey Tunnel that we just went through. So this is going to be Matlock Bath. Well, what should be today's Matlock Bath. It may not be. Is that on a curve? No, Matlock Bath. It might be. I don't know.
It helps if we looked at the stations on route.
It does. That was something that one of my friends who watched my video said he'd like to see more of the scenery and more of the outside. I might start doing that. I mean, we've already pre-recorded a lot of stuff, but I haven't recorded the Isle of Wight one yet, so I might start doing that at the Isle of Wight.
What, have a scene where we just get a little bit ahead and then watch a train past?
You can't do that on this game. I would love to be able to do that on... Oh yes, you were about to grab my drink. I thank you very much there, sir. I didn't even have to ask, and he's already given me my drink. Isn't that nice of him? There we go. There we go. See, now I'm ready for the day. Oh, how am I getting to Manchester on Tuesday, please?
I'll go out Monday, am I?
I'm gonna go out Monday as well. go out to Stafford. There's nothing. Well, there's plenty there to keep me occupied for a few hours. As long as I can get some material, so I can get back here, save it, record it, get it up, and I may be able to get a vlog for them on Thursday. I may be able to and rescue the situation. Because all that not going out in September has really hurt me. And I mean really, really hurt. What?
But that's because of what, rail strikes or?
No, I actually got to the stage where I just couldn't be bothered. You know, somebody out there is going to resonate with what I said there. I was there. I was just like, I can't bother to go out. I was just sat there. I was like, yeah, look. The night was like, yeah, fine, let's go out, let's go do this. And then when I got up, I can't be bothered. It was like I'd just gone bleh.
It was like August. I didn't go out much in August, but that's because I was waiting for the rail card.
Yeah. Luckily though, I mean, I've got several plans in October. October's going to help me out, and November as well. I've just got to decide. I think this week is going to be a 4-dayer, which is going to absolutely probably kill me. But I've got the off days in the middle of Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, so I've got them to kind of recover. This is going to be Matlock.
Yes, that looks like Matlock.
This looks like Matlock coming up here. So everything past here nowadays is shut. It's gone. Am I right?
Not quite.
Oh, no, sorry. Because
there's the Peak Forest Heritage Railway.
Yes, because now we're on what is known as the Peak Forest Heritage Railway, which I think only goes up to a certain part, and then after that...
I'm trying to think the name. Is it Rowsley?
Rowsley sounds right. Because I remember going to a bus gala... can't remember when... Rowsley South, that's it.
Yeah.
Because we got to go through Darley-Dale and Rowsley.
That's a lie that I still need to do, to be honest.
There's also a Matlock Riverside state. I don't know if that's a station anymore.
Let me have a look.
Actually, this is going in completely the wrong direction, isn't it? Because there's Rowsley South. There's Matlock Riverside there.
Yeah, it looks like disused.
That looks disused.
Or mothballed.
Whoop, wheel spin. But then, over here is where Buxton is. You know what I'm saying? And there's Chapel on the Frith. And there's a Chapel on the Frith over this way. That makes no sense.
Yeah, because the... Where is it? Chapel on the Frith?
No, it was this line here. It's this line here.
Ah, no, there. That's the line.
Yeah. That's the line here. Because this is where we're coming up to join this way.
That should be Peak Forest there.
Yeah, that's Peak Forest there. Well, Great Rocks.
See what I mean? There was like railway lines that just built against each other.
Yeah.
Duplicate lines. Unless you're the London, Chatham and Dover Railway, the South Eastern Railway, you were just building lines just to compete with each other.
You were building lines just to knock the other one. Uh-oh.
Yes, exactly. That's all they did.
It was a case of, can you top this? And one of them was like, you can't build your line there. Here's a line here for you. Well, you can't build your line there. Here's another one for you.
They were just building lines just to compete with each other.
And I guarantee you there was some poor farmer in the middle, and he saw these two lines on the other side of his field. And he was just standing there. He was like, grow up.
You know what the worst part was?
What?
They ended up merging into one company.
I know.
The South Eastern Chatham Railway.
No, South Eastern Dover, wasn't it?
No, South Eastern Chatham Railway.
SECR. SECR, yes, sorry. Uh-oh. And now, just to make things even more complicated on the run-up to Buxton, The rain has arrived.
Or as one of my friends say, moist.
It is very, there's a train up there somewhere. It's there somewhere, I promise you.
Bowled by a bridge.
Bowled by a bridge, in this picture. No, they're not, they're not. Tico's all caught up now.
Has he?
Yeah, he's all caught up now with all of his stuff. Plenty of free time on his hands, the goose has, to catch up. That's a lovely, I can't remember what the river is that goes up,
Derwent.
It might be the Derwent, yeah, because that sounds right. We're in the right area.
I'm sure this is the line between Ambergate and Matlock's called the Derwent Valley Line.
The Derwent Valley Line, yeah, that sounds right, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that's...
One of those lines I haven't really covered yet.
Well, there you go.
Maybe something for next year.
Maybe something for next year. You know what does Turbos do that route now?
Imagine if we get 502 on that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, I've been doing well to avoid 505 since it transferred to East Midlands.
Mind you, I only seen it once at Derby.
What, 505?
502.
Oh, 502. I've seen it twice, I think.
Because I remember seeing it at Derby, it's like, you better not be, and it came in, it's like, oh. I'm changing trains, I've just got a selfie with it. Like, you know what, those not impress selfies.
Don't impress selfies. No, because the plan for this week's a 4-day week. Because I'm going to do Stafford tomorrow. Then I've got my bus venture up to Preston with Phil on the Tuesday. Buses up, I think it's the Wigan on Friday the 13th. Fun.
That's just a day trip?
That's a day trip. And then Saturday I'm going to do some Mersey station, see as how the triples have started on Chester line.
They have.
Then next week, obviously I'll go to Blackpool. Because I've got to get to Blackpool I'll go to Liverpool on the Sunday, to Blackpool on the Monday. I think the other day then is Friday and it's Blackburn that I do. And Saturday I'm thinking of going out Saturday. Now I did see a rail tour that piqued my interest. I'm just trying to remember what it was. Might have to flip. Yeah, let me flip open the laptop here. Let me. I know the week after. I know what piqued my interest the week after. Because I'm pretty sure I've got another couple of bus trips out that week. Oh yes, I think that's Bury. One of them's the Bury Rochdale double. Let's see if Phil's interested in that. I imagine he will be. Going. Get rid of you, get rid of you. 21st of October, is that what one of, yes, it's that.
Well, no, tomorrow go to do Hepbolt Lane. Tuesday I can't really do anything as much as a lot of dentist license.
Oh, we might be saved actually, because I got my dates wrong for Midland Main Line. It's next week for us that it releases, not this week.
Oh,
so
that's fine.
So we might still be able to rescue it if we get
then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays work. Sunday be the Great Election Trade Show.
Yeah. Oh, so you're not here Sunday?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not here next Sunday.
You're not here next Sunday? Okay.
Monday is 50-50 at the moment because I was saving it for Brent's Cross West if it was going to open, but I don't think it will.
No, I'm going all out.
I think that date has been pushed back to December.
I'm going all out for the 10th on that one. Definitely, 100%.
Because I noticed on
I don't think it takes a genius to figure out which tour I'm going for on the 28th of October, do you? I don't think it takes a genius which rail tour I'm going for.
Oh yes, that one.
But look at this, the Midland Pullman's out the same day. Wouldn't it just have been cracking if they got those two together? That'd come up the Midland Main Line instead of going up. Mind you, where's it going after Bristol Parkway? It doesn't really say where it's going after Bristol Parkway. Let me see if it's on real time. I imagine it will be.
It would be hilarious if the charter was to Bristol Parkway.
Oh yeah. Let's have a look. It may be in, it may not be in. Midland Pullman generally have a good. Well, there you go. Payton Carlisle. Let's have a look. I imagine Bristol Parkway, straight up there, yeah. Birmingham New Street, Wolverhampton. No, it's going the other way.
It's going up the camp.
It's going up the Camp Hill into Birmingham New Street, yeah. And then it's going into Wolverhampton.
No, because the latest rumours of the next new stations after the Headbolt Lane's now open. Yeah. Which they couldn't do on the open day. Work. But there was rumours for Brent Cross West to open on the 16th of October.
Yes.
But that opening date has been pushed back to December now.
Indeed. What's this station?
Which is, I think, December 10th?
Yeah. Oh, this is Rowsley.
Ah. But then December the 11th, there's rumours that East Linton Station might be open.
See, this is why I'm gonna gamble here. And you know me, I like a gamble.
Yeah.
I do like a gamble. Speaking of, I actually need to do some figuring out when Super's going to do the last round of the championship. Because he says he does... I know when week 22 is. That I know for a fact. So if they can figure out where 23 and 24 are off, he says he then takes a week off. And then 2 weeks later is the final round as hype, so to speak, for it being the finale. So I need to figure that out. So I'm thinking
it might be around that time.
Oh god, it's the 10th. I've just worked it out in my head, it's the 10th.
Ooh.
Because 23 is going to be the 19th.
Yeah.
24 is going to be the 26th. The week off will then put it at the 3rd of December. And what's the week after the 3rd? The 10th.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to put all my eggs into one basket for...
You got to do it as a late.
I'm going to do the late, yeah. Or do I leave that to the week after? And just say, bugger it. No, can't do... Mind you, I could do week after because... Or I could do midweek.
Mind you, we're not quite sure what's going to happen in December because of the... strikes that
I'm already prepared for them.
Strikes, overtime ban.
I'm already prepared for them. No way I'm missing out on Heathrow this time. No way. This hotel at Heathrow has been a year in the making.
Yeah, it's been pushed back and pushed back and pushed
back and pushed back. And in the end, it's been pushed back. I can't push it back anymore and it'll cost any cheaper. If I do that, I've got to wait a whole year. I ain't waiting a whole year.
The only problem is though you will get less daylight, but
to be fair though, the runway changeover happens at 3 o'clock. Yeah. 3 o'clock is when it goes down. So all I got to do is say, right, I've already put in plan coming back. I've already put in plan put my teeth back in. I've already put in place a plan to come back.
Yeah.
And that plan involves him. Because do you know what we found out?
What did you find out?
You know what we found out, right? His car out there, you know that little car that's out there?
Yeah.
That little shit heap that we all have a laugh and a joke about?
No.
No, well you do, I don't.
And you swore, by the way. We're supposed to be professional.
I think it's very clear by now that's gone. Okay, that's gone out the window. Okay? I think it's very clear now from some of the comments. They don't mind professional us, but they want us back. Okay? Can you imagine us the most outrageous ambassadors for Trains in World 4 there's ever been? Right? But that little heap of a car out there, right? We found out it's ULEZ compliant, which means if he steps foot with that car into London, he can look at the cameras and look at the sneak card. Ah! If I know what he'll do, I know what he'll do.
You just get out of the car and just go.
No, he'll do the gritty, you know. He'll walk in front of a camera and do the gritty. You know he will. And then do you want to know what the biggest shock was? We then checked Mum's car, and Mum's car is also compliant. And I said, but you still wouldn't be allowed into the ULEZ. Why is that? Well, because all the missions that come out your mouth.
Oh God.
Hey, if I went into London, I wouldn't be letting with all the emissions that come out of a different area, but that's another story for another time. Our air in London smells like... Well, that's probably because Ian's here and he's farting again or something.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Just remember, we're talking like this, we've still got the Queen on board.
Philip! Philip! These two here are foul-mouthed! Keep going, lads. Keep going. I'll join you in a moment. Let me just get this old battle axe out the way. Oh, bloody hell, 12 miles to Buxton. And we got 40 minutes to get there.
Really?
Yeah. I think somebody's overdone this one, personally. Because there is no way we cover 12 miles in 40 minutes, even at a 1% gradient.
Unless they're going to loop us.
Unless they're going to loop. Hey, it's the Queen, you don't loop the Queen. You do not loop the Queen.
It's funny actually, because when Queen Victoria was taking the trains,
Yes.
literally, if she wanted to move around, the train would actually physically stop. So
Really?
she could move around, yeah.
Oh, look at the animation that's going on with this steam engine here. It's really capturing the roughness of it, isn't it?
She did like walking through the train while it was in motion.
So it literally physically had to stop somewhere.
Yeah.
So she just wanted to get up and go to the toilet. It literally had to stop
I would think so.
for her to go to the toilet and then restart. Well, hold on then. Right. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reverse this one, right? If it had to stop so she could go to the toilet, surely it could start again while she's on the toilet.
Possible.
But then how would it know she's done?
Possibly a royal flush.
Oh dear me, that was terrible.
It was.
That was terrible, and you know it was. I'm interested in this one. Queen Victoria. It's the top person that came there.
So I'm looking for something specific.
Oh, specific, you mean? Did Queen Victoria travel by train? The first British monarch to travel by train. Ooh, nice. She went out of Paddington to Windsor.
There.
Why doesn't the Queen? Did you say okay. That doesn't answer that question.
Hang on, no. It would have to be.
It's not answering a lot of questions here, folks. If we're being brutally honest. Did the train stop? There we go. Oh, there we go. That might be your one there.
Yeah.
He's found it here. Yeah, go away.
There we are. So, because the first ever Royal train journey was from Slough to Paddington.
Slough to Paddington. Have a stretch while I'm doing that.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh
no.
Oh, they had to stop at a station
Yeah.
for bathroom breaks. Oh well, that's fair.
Because she
Refused to use the onboard toilets.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, that's I can understand that.
So I think That is kind of true, but it's not how I said it before we looked it up.
Yeah, it's not. I tell you what we'll do before.
But no, keep it toil. What is not amused?
What is not amused? No, I'll tell you what we'll do then before the Super Championship race, like half one. Then we'll get. We'll definitely have a look at probably altering some. I mean, that one then, when we do the Christmas and the Peak Forest, that definitely has to be done because that's a trophy. That's a trophy deep freezes.
Yeah.
Try Hard's a trophy. I think that the majority of those here are trophy ones.
So you could knock out a lot of trophies.
So I can knock out. Well, I'm doing that at the moment with because you see a lot of trophies pop up during episodes, especially the ones where we've had collectibles.
Yeah.
Because it's all you got to do is load the route up, you get your trophy back. Because the game Train Sim 4 is like when you first put it on there. No, you've not done it. You have to go and do it again. And then you open the route and it sees that, oh, you did collect all the collectibles. Okay, then fine, here's your trophy.
Yeah.
And you did absolutely nothing. I mean, some of the stuff, I know there's 3 trophies already that haven't unlocked, even though they're all done. And that's all the stuff for the Great Western Express, all the stuff for the South Eastern High Speed route, and there is one more. I can't remember which one it is. There's one more that doesn't unlock.
So you have to do them again?
No. They're all done.
Yeah.
They're all done, but there is a problem in the system.
A glitch.
A glitch in the system as we're coming. I don't know what station this is. We're coming up to.
But you stopped again.
We stopped. Yeah, well, because we're going so fast, we're catching up to the pilot. The pilot is going at a certain speed, and we're having to stop because the signals are so few and far in between in this area that it's not cleared the next signal yet.
So you can't even get to the station?
Can't even get to the station.
Where is that signal?
That signal is... I don't know where that signal is. If I'm being brutally honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's this side of the station. Anyway, right. We got the green, we can go again. Oh, actually, it might be on the other side of the station.
But you'd rather not stop at a station?
Yeah, I'd rather not stop at a station. You know what enthusiasts are like these days.
Although the Queen probably think, ooh, time for a bathroom break.
Yeah, time for a bathroom break. That's what she'd be thinking. We need to put some sand down, don't we? Yeah, we need to put some sand. Oh, that's just John, that is. Need to put some sand down because we're wheel slipping badly on this 0.6. There we go. I always forget you got to unleash the cylinder cocks.
And that is a thing.
It is. That is a real thing. You got to make sure there's nothing in the cylinder cocks. You got to make sure all the pressure is out of there, so that it fully releases in a big cloud of white. Giddy. Giddy. You do though. I mean, look. If you look at the front there, you can see the white smoke. Well, not smike. It's steam. Smike.
Interested to see which
Smike.
station. Smike.
What's smike?
Actually, does this station look disused?
It does look disused, actually, doesn't it?
Oh, so you could have stopped there.
I could have stopped there. It's a very good thing.
Actually, there's a book on there called The Beaching Error.
There's a book on here called... Oh, I see it there.
Give me that.
I see it here.
Because that will tell me which station that is.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Oh my god. There it is, it's up here, sir. There's Buxton, so there's all your station there.
Yeah, there's Batlock. And it doesn't.
Oh, does it not? Where we are is 10 miles away.
Or it could be Millersdale.
No, it's not. We're nowhere close. It's 10 miles away. It's 10 miles away. I'm wondering if it may be Hassop. Because that would make sense if being Hassop over here. Because we're going around the curve. Hassop looks disused.
Well, we know there's 1, 2, 3 tunnels then.
If there's no station now until we get to...
If there's 3 tunnels and then a station, then we know it is.
Okay. So there you go. That's something for you. No, what was I was saying something before I got... Oh yeah, was it smike? What's a smike?
Oh yeah, you said smoke.
I was supposed to say smoke. But yeah, look at it. You look at that now. In fact, yeah, look, I'd say
that does look like it.
Where's the pilot loco? I can't see the pilot. That's a train. See, look, there's a train that's been moved over for us. The pilot loco has disappeared. Where is it? Gonna go all the way up here. There it is. Blimey, that's almost on Buxton's doorstep. No, that's almost at Peak Forest. Crikey. We better get a move on then. Otherwise Her Royal Highness is not going to be amused.
Are they never amused? Well, mind you, Queen Elizabeth II was, to be fair.
Yeah, she had a smile. She always had a smile, did the Queen. Unless Philip did something wrong again and it was like, look of thunder. Although I think her problem was mainly Prince Andrew. No, can't say that word.
Yeah.
We all know what Prince Andrew is, but we can't say that word. Especially if we're trying to become ambassadors. We can't make that kind of accusation. Well, no, it's not an accusation, it's the truth. But we can't say it.
Because people can't handle the truth.
It's like that, it's like some little, whatever yesterday.
Oh, the F1.
No, what the F1? No, not the F1.
Oh.
Not the F1. I'm not talking about the F1. Because we had some banter about it afterwards. Not me and that person, because Super was saying the same thing. I said, well, look, I understand where he's coming from. Yes, big Max Verstappen, 3rd world title. Woo! Let's all celebrate. But the problem is, it's Oscar Piastri's moment. He won his first race in a rookie season.
Yeah.
Let him have his moment. Today, when the race happens, yeah, let's celebrate Max Verstappen's championship if he gets there, which is probably likely because he's on pole. And mind you, we don't know what's happening with the tyres yet because Pirelli have not said a word. And that's worrying when Pirelli don't say anything.
Oh yeah, they're now 2 hours before the race.
2 hours before the race.
I hope we don't get another Indianapolis kind of thing.
Oh what? No, we won't get another Indianapolis situation.
But there's only 6 cars on the track.
Well, it can't be. They're all running Pirellis.
There'll be no cars on the track.
There'll be no cars on the track.
No, the safety car will do all the laps.
Safety car. The winner of the race is Burt Mylander in the safety car. One of these days, that's gonna happen. One of these days, that is going to happen. That Burt Mylander is going to be out for the whole race, and Burt Mylander is going to win the Grand Prix in that Aston Martin or Mercedes safety car, whichever he brings to the race today. But that will happen one day. No, well, but where was I going before I got distracted then?
Oh yeah, there was somebody.
No, I'm sorry, I was talking about thing. Okay, yeah, some could argue, yeah, but it's a sprint. Sprints count for nothing. And you're right, sprints count for nothing. But they still award points.
Yeah.
So it must count for something.
It's an official race.
It's an official race at an official race weekend, so...
We didn't go through 3 tunnels, did we?
We didn't. We haven't been through 3 tunnels yet. But I do believe there are tunnels on the way. I believe that was Hassop, the disused station there. I do believe that was Hassop that we went through. I am fairly confident that disused station was Hassop.
Possible.
I will willingly put money on that one. But no, like I said, But then because I saw the whole thing after the sprint race, it was like there was a big massive celebration. Okay, that's when you celebrate it. But don't. The coverage that was presented to us, right, made us think that him winning this third world title. By the way, that's his third world title he's won under very dodgy circumstances. Okay. 2021, he won it under the dodgy, what's his name, Michael Massey's instructions. 2022, he won it when Leclerc got a penalty and then bumped him back so that he won the title in Japan. And then this time, Perez got binned out of the race. I think we're going to go through one of those tunnels now that you quite rightly pointed out.
Yeah.
Perez got binned out of the race, which meant no matter where Max finished, he won the championship. Here's your tunnel. The man has not won a legit world championship on the track. He's won it through other means.
So basically you're saying he's a paper champion?
No. I am saying, right, the first world title, yes, there's going to be an asterisk over it. Because of all the situation that went on in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
The other two titles, he did deserve to win. Okay? But it's a case of he's not won them
fairly.
No, not fairly. What I think the word I'm trying to look for, they've been dodgy, shall we say. Yes, he's deserved. If it had gone out on track, right, if Perez was still in the race on the sprint, and if Max Verstappen had DNF'd the sprint, okay, and then he'd come back in the race, he'd won it in the race ahead of Perez, then fine, hands up, no problem. You've won the race, you've finished ahead of Perez, you beat him on the track, no problem. But Perez did not beat him on the track. Someone else beat Perez so that Max could beat Perez.
Yeah.
There's always a mitigating circumstance, that's the words I'm looking for, mitigating circumstance that means that Verstappen wins the title. He hasn't won.
Oh, there's the train.
There's the train that's been pulled over for us. I imagine it's another Jubilee, yes. There's always been a mitigating circumstance, which means he's won a title. He hasn't won a title without a mitigating circumstance. In a word, he hasn't won one without politics or without BS or whatever.
Yeah.
If he comes back next year, 2024, and he wins it without that mitigating circumstance, then fair enough. But you can see the argument why some people don't recognise him as a world champion. And you can get that. Because when Schumacher won his 7 world titles, yes, he had the best car, but he won them out on the track. I remember one, I don't remember which race it was, he started dead last. He went through the field and won the race.
Yeah.
Verstappen's never done that. Well, to be fair, Verstappen only gets to about P2 and then that's the end of that conversation. Although he did start P14 in Miami, I think it was. And still beat Sergio Perez. Mind you, to be fair, I think Perez...
That's what they should do. Everyone should qualify, but Max Verstappen should start always last.
That would be funny.
And he still would win.
He'd still probably win, yeah. It would take him... I guarantee you he'd be past Logan Sargent in the first 10 yards. Because he'd be like, oh, hello, the race is start. Oh, no, he's passed me already. Driver of the sprint yesterday was Alex Albon, though. P18 to P7. Hello, what are you on? And then they came on the radio afterwards. What was the secret behind this car? We don't know. Let's try and find it so we can do better in the race tomorrow then. He's a character, is Alex. But no. I know the car, it's the engine. Okay, I'll have to
look into that
one after thinking. But no. Someone was starting on Phil. And I told him, I said, look, it's done, it's over. And he's like, oh yeah, but I don't care who started it. I finished it.
Yeah.
Right? Now cut it out. And then all afterwards, it was him and Phil, but this kid was the one that was carrying on. And I just thought to myself afterwards, because I was ready to lose it, I said, you've obviously shown no respect for what I've said, or what I've asked. Well, now I'm telling you, fucking cut it out.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it went very quiet after that. Because he was like, oh, you think I forgot about you. You think I forgot this. What an ego you must have for getting angry at this. And I'm thinking to myself, no, you have completely shown a lack of respect for what I asked.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point of arguing over social media?
Exactly, there's no point to it. Right, I think this is Peak Forest here. I think it's Peak Forest.
But you want to argue it over social media, take it off social media.
Yeah, argue to his face, then...
Argue in the privates or his face. You know, like DMs or...
Exactly. Is this Peak Forest or is this Chapel on the Frith? I think this is your Chapel on the Frith. Yeah, it's Chapel on the Frith.
Ah.
That's your Chapel on the Frith right there. Excuse me.
Yeah, because the other one should be...
Which doesn't make any sense because the Chapel on the Frith nowadays is the other side of Buxton.
Yeah, it's like there was two. I think in a second you might see that other line.
Yeah, we just saw it spur off that way because you can see it there just going up the hill. And then any moment now as we're coming up our own...
Cross over it, under it.
Any moment now we're coming up under our own embankment. And then on the left is going to be the line that comes off Peak Forest. That might be a line there that we just went over. Up into more tunnels. They've got to sort that tunnel glitch out. That is one thing that we do need them to sort out. I know the car, it's the engine out of the X5. Oh, they're talking about they're talking about cars.
Excuse me?
Yeah, excuse you, bless you. 2 tunnels in one go. We should be, how far are we? 4 miles to Buxton. 4 miles to Buxton. Look at this.
That is some stunning view.
That's gorgeous.
Shame they did close this line though.
Oh my god, it's such a shame that this line closed. So sorry, there was your line to Peak Forest. We haven't quite got to it yet. I thought we got to it, but obviously not.
I'm trying to think there, which one was that? That was Millisdale? No.
Well, you've got Beecham's Book over there. Well, not Beecham's Book per se, but there's the line to Peak Forest. And you've got an 8F sitting there waiting. It'd be the one that's there, Chapel. Yeah, Millersdale for Tarlswell. So that was the junction to go to Millersdale. You were right there. Good shout. Yeah. Well done. So we're just going through the Triangle Junction. There. Yeah, we're just going through the Triangle Junction now for Peak Forest.
Actually, if we go to Buxton,
yes,
we're not going to Chapel on the Frith.
No, we're not. But we've just been through Chapel on the. Oh no, we're not going to Chapel on the Frith, are we? Here's your other line off Peak Forest there.
Yeah, that Triangle Junction.
That Tri-Junction. So there you go, that's Chapel on the Frith done. So now it's a straight run to Buxton.
It's amazing how some of these lines are still in use but freight lines.
I know. It's such a shame, isn't it? All this, but I mean, you just saw going through those tunnels. How gorgeous it was going, presumably up the Derwent Valley to Buxton. That's what they should have called this. They shouldn't have called They shouldn't have called it the Peak Forest line. They should have called it the Derwent Valley line.
Well, it's more in the Peak Forest.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose you're.
I think the Derwent Valley line is more. You know, like your BR day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like be our day's name or
Yeah, I know it's.
privatisation name
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
for the line?
No, I do. Yeah, I know what. I know what you're saying. I just actually thought though there is an argument not going out tomorrow, so I can do all my stuff because it only really gives me Wednesday and Thursday. But I could get some stuff done today in preparation for that. I'll have a think because there's an argument to be made for both. But I know next week I've got to start getting stuff ready. Next week's when I go to Blackpool, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's doable. That's doable. Yeah. And then afterwards, I've got. I think I've got the same days the week after, haven't I? Except it's so the pilot has now got to Buxton. You see the pilot there? That's the pilot loco that has now got to Buxton. And we're
So
not.
we've got full clear head to Buxton.
We have got a full clear route now ahead to Buxton, which is what we wanted. We did want a nice clear route into Buxton. And I think you can see that 40 board. In fact, we're 1.6 miles away from Buxton. That's some good going. We're going to get in, and we're going to get in early. And hopefully the scenario ends straight away. He begs.
We hope.
We hope.
So I hope it's not like, oh, we've got to take the queen off the train
What, we have to go up to the door,
and open it.
open the door, and then it magically fades to black, and there's some mysterious text at the bottom there saying, "Oh, thank you for the lovely journey. What is your name there?" something
Our
like
name is Rockstar 469.
yes.
Off with your heads.
What for your heads? What did I do? I brought you to the trains area, and you're telling me off with my head? How very rude, madam. Very rude. So yeah, if there's no stream tomorrow on the Glossop line, you know it's because we've been taken to the Tower of London.
Indeed.
And it'll all be Sheldon's fault.
Really?
Yeah. It would all be your fault.
Oh, let me guess. It's always my fault. Blah, 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 blah.
No, actually, it would just be your fault this time.
Blah, 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 blah.
No petty excuse, no piffy comeback, it'd just be your fault. Yeah, you heard the microphone.
That wouldn't be my fault if
That would have
happened.
been your fault because I saw you kick the table.
Yeah.
Ready, Simon? Kick the table.
Don't want to kick a table.
Kick the table. Anyway, we are 700 yards away from Buxton. It is 15:58.
Ooh, time getting on.
We're going to be there 10 minutes early.
Really?
Yeah. Really, we are going to be there 10 minutes early. Can you believe it? I know I can't believe it. It's a shocker.
I know you're like rushing to get the Queen into Buxton.
We are rushing to get the Queen into... Well, we don't need to rush. We can take our sweet old time. But I think it's a case of they've over-timed this one, shall we say. And over-timed it massively.
Guessing if there's any problems that happen.
Yeah, I don't think there's any problems that happened.
Like the pilot loco could have saw a tree on the line, or
Yeah. There was a Fowler 4F over there. Hold on a sec, I've just seen this. Have you seen that just then? Right, we're coming in on this junction, and apparently one of our coaches is going to be over the junction. We're going to be on the wrong junction.
that's a massive.
That's a massive L, if ever I saw one.
Depends how far down the carriage the Queen is.
That's true. She could be literally anywhere. She could be anywhere on this train. We don't know where exactly they sit, do we?
No.
We don't even know when the Royal Train goes past where they sit. It's just a Royal Train.
You don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are.
It could be at the back of the train, it could be at the front of the train. Well, knowing King Charles, he'd definitely be at the front of the train.
Knowing if Prince William and... hold on, no. it's Prince William and Kate Middleton. She isn't a prince. No, she's a duchess.
Yeah.
It's the Duke and Duchess. That's what they are.
Oh, I know where this part of Buxton is.
Do ya?
Yeah, because I think this part's now disused because you can still see that wall in front.
Okay.
From the station.
Cool. So, yeah, as you can imagine, folks, we're stuck here for 10 minutes. Because the scenario won't finish for another 10 minutes. Yeah, we're going down the carriages to check, see if the Queen is there, and as you can tell, the Queen is nowhere to be seen.
And half the coaches are off the platform.
And half the coaches are off the... What are you watching at?
He should be off the platform.
He should be off the platform. And literally, this is what the next 10 minutes is. The next 10 minutes is just us standing here, waiting for this scenario to finish. Can you believe it? Although seeing the steam in that speed, that actually does look rather...
It's like they're moving, but they're not.
It's like they're moving, but they're not. That is the perfect way to describe it.
Should have checked out Buxton Station while we're at it.
We couldn't go much further, unfortunately.
Oh.
We really couldn't. We checked the map, and that's it. So it's about to tell us that any moment now, as we're coming up to 1610...
Which is where we should arrive.
Where we should have arrived, that the scenario is now complete. Great work. Let's see how we did.
Yeah, but you know the Queen's left ages ago.
Yeah, the Queen will have left ages ago. We're looking at the real stars of the show here, the Jubilees. That's the real stars over there. Nothing to do with the Queen. It's all about the Jubilees. Give me a gold. Thank you. That was easy enough.
What, is that like an MBE for you or something like that?
Oh no! I just got made a knight. You got made a Joker. So when we do tomorrow's verdict, it's Sir Rockstar and his Clown Prince Sheldon. So yes, all will rise for Sir Rockstar tomorrow in the Glossopline, and I'll leave the last word to the Clown Prince over here.
Well, if I'm the Crown Prince, why so serious?